Andrew Still here from Flat Out RC, reporting to you from the P&DARCS Club, my home club. We're here at the Monty Tyrrell Scale Rally. It's a serious event with some serious models. We're going to be asking some serious questions, as well as looking at some of the serious models. Some of the best models in Victoria, Australia are here. We take this hobby seriously, as you can tell by this serious plane. The event is being organised by another serious association, the Australian Scale Aerosports Association, and they're so serious that they have their own marquee, their own merchandise, and they have done a fantastic job at organising this very serious event. I'm here with Benny Braytu. He's a serious pilot. He flies amazingly well, amazingly fast, very precise. Benny, serious question for you.
Yes, sir.
You've got a pink plane.
Yes.
How does that make you feel? Benny.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about this plane.
It's a Calf Extra 330 with the DLE 130 in it.
DLE 130. We've seen the shift from the DLE 120 to the 130.
Yeah, it's that extra power.
Extra power?
Yeah, not that it needs it, but I love it.
How much power do you need?
120 would be fine. It'll fly on a 100.
Is it the speed you're chasing or what?
It's probably the vertical. I love the power of the vertical. From a hover to straight up, it's insane. That's probably I like the 130.
When you're a serious aerobatics pilot, you always want more power.
You need all the power you can get.
I'm here with Ant Sisley. He's been on the Flat Out RC podcast because he's a serious aero modeler. And you've got this Cessna here. It's green with a little bit of orange on the tail. Why would you put orange on the tail if you're trying to sort of stay camouflaged?
Well, it's a spotter, and it flies low level across the tops of the trees, and it calls in airstrikes. So the orange is to tell the jet guys, I'm still here. If you see orange, don't drop the bombs.
Well, that was a serious question with a serious answer. Now, tell me about this Cessna.
Okay, it's the Seagull Model's 98-inch wingspan, about 2.5 meters. It's an ARF, and it's powered by a DLE 35, swinging an 18.8 prop. Flies very nicely. Scale model. The build was pretty good, except for the corrugations have to be all glued on individually, so it was probably the hardest part about building it. And it flies very nicely, like a big trainer.
Philip Singh, he's a serious aero modeler with a very serious plane. Phil, you have a silver plane. What happens when the sun shines on it?
It gets shiny.
I'm here with Xavier. Xavier, do you think this is a pretty serious event?
Yeah, it's good.
And what plane do you like so far?
I'm flying a Fun Cub. It's good, and doing with a buddy box.
Buddy box is taking things seriously, don't you think?
Yeah.
Xavier, taking things seriously. Here with Cameron Sexton. I'm taking this event pretty seriously because it's a serious scale rally fun fly event. Are you taking this event seriously?
Yeah, I guess.
We just want to get the sound of the Mocky radial. Serious engine, that. When I think of top aero modelers here in the state of Victoria in Australia, there's no bigger name than this man here, Cliff McIver. Cliff, pretty serious event happening here.
Yeah, it's great. I'm amazed. It's terrific today. Mention the weather. Mention the weather.
I'll tell you what, mention the weather. Cliff knows I should mention the weather. Now, this event is named after an aero modeler by the name of Monty Tyrrell. Did you know Monty Tyrrell?
I knew Monty Tyrrell quite well, actually. Yes.
Tell us a bit about Monty.
I only know him about his aero modelling. Go back further, he's like an inventor of control line. With a group, they went to England. A group of them picked up here in Victoria, went to England and showed the English how to fly control line. And for years, nobody could touch them. They were that good. Yeah.
And he also was a big name at this club. He helped found this club.
Oh, yeah, he did. He was one of the founders of this club. There's still a few founders in the club. Yeah, his mates, there was about 4 or 5 of his mates, and they were very active in this club in the early days, before it was P&DARCS, when it was DARCS, when it was Dandenong. Yeah, he was a great flyer, and he told a good, dirty joke. Yeah, he was good with jokes.
Well, look, we know that he was a good man, and we've named an event after him, so, you know, it's pretty good. So last time I was here, I had a fight with these guys, right? So, because we take things seriously, don't we here?
We do.
Yeah. Rob, we take things seriously
We
here?
do take very seriously.
Yeah.
No mucking around this
We don't
year,
laugh.
right? We don't laugh.
Serious
We're very
models.
Serious.
Did you bring any serious models?
I bought my serious 3 metre krill. 3.1, sorry.
Yeah, okay, that 0.1 makes it a little bit more serious.
Well, it is. You know, it's a men thing.
Well, it's just not about scale flying models here at the Monty Tyrrell Scale Rally. It's also static models as well. And in front of me is a beautiful scratch-built B36. It was built by some of the members here at the Pakenham Club, powered by a bunch of electric motors. There's 6 here out the back, and there's some EDFs as well. It has actually flown, and it is for sale. If you want to buy it, send us a message. We'll get up with the owners. Some serious aero modelers here getting down and dirty. What's happened here to the Zero?
A little bit of a plywood malfunction due to just a bad landing.
Well, I think this plane had a bigger malfunction last year though, but it's back up in the air.
It's back in the air, yeah. There's no fog today.
Serious tip for you model flyers out there. Don't fly in the fog. This is a aero modeler. It's an aero modeler friend of mine, Con Visvardis. Con, you may have seen Greg. Go away. Go away. All go away. Okay, 2 serious aero modelers here. We've got Rolly and Brian. Rolly, what plane have you brought here?
I have bought the Fokker Eindecker and the yellow and pink Pilatus Porter.
That Pilatus Porter is nice in the air.
I was thinking of wearing a pink tutu as well when I fly it, but I thought I may offend some people there.
No,
what do you reckon?
I think it would have been okay. I think Benny Braytu would have liked that as well. Brian, what are you flying?
I'm flying my Borsa USA Fokker triplane and a scratch-built Hawker Fury.
I've noticed that you've got pilot figurines in both your models, but obviously your eyesight's not that great because one of them doesn't look that real.
Yeah, well, that's it was from Wacky Races. I can't think of his name, but it's a cartoon character.
Dudley, was it?
No.
Dastardly Dudley or something like that?
Dick Dastardly, that's the one. Dick Dastardly from Wacky Races. And that cartoon hasn't been on for many years. But
We're showing our age.
I thought it'd be appropriate for the plane.
Correct. if Santa is listening, I want one of these. I mean, one of each of them. Okay? I've been good. Keith Quigg, the president of the Pakenham Club here. Another good event here.
It's a fantastic event, Andrew, and this is a testament to the scale guys, the ASA group for this one. It's fantastic. I love it.
They have done an excellent job actually putting this event on. Well organised. We even got a gift bag with a whole bunch of stuff. I've got some CA, which is great. How's the club going?
Look, club's going from strength to strength, really. We've, COVID was tough, of course, for P&DARCS, but and we've struggled with a couple of untimely floods as well, so it hasn't helped. But as you can see, the club's in great condition. The grass is green. Our mowing guys here, the field crew, do a fabulous job. Tireless, fabulous job. So yeah, we're very happy. It's great.
Things are going well here at the Pakenham Club. It's one of the premier clubs down here in Victoria, Australia, and thanks to all the committee and the team that keep it that way. Good job. Cameron Sexton, very, very important question I need to ask you, and it's something that probably people want to know the answer to, and that is, who's the best pilot here?
That's a very good question, Andrew. I would say you, but you're not flying today, but I'll still give it to you anyway.
I didn't call it. He did. Glenn Orchard bringing me my future aeroplane, the Beechcraft, the V-Tail. Thanks, Glenn. Glenn, I hear you want to give me this plane.
For the right price, not a problem.
What is it?
It's a top flight Beechcraft Bonanza.
Composite?
No.
Isn't the fuselage composite?
No.
The tail of it looks, the top of the fuselage is composite.
No, it's all balsa and ply construction.
Really? I thought that was, oh no, it's not.
It's a balsa turtle.
Well, there you go.
Have a look inside. 30-year-old airplane.
It's a 30-year-old airplane, you said?
It was built around 1995.
1995. Okay, so we're all a bit younger then. Who built it?
Steve Wilcox.
Steve Wilcox. Geez, a legend, that guy. He does some great work with these models. How's it fly?
Flies well. Yeah, it's electrified, obviously.
And it looks like you've got a gyro in it. No, I've seen how you fly. It's generally a bit all over the shop. But has it got a gyro in it?
Yeah, it's got a Cortex.
Really?
Mainly because of the tail wiggle that they developed through the V-tail.
I'm here with the one and only Stevie Melkman. Stevie, when you're at school, were you called the milkman?
Occasionally.
Stevie, you've just maiden this new Carden aircraft. It's an extra, isn't it?
It is. It's obviously modelled off the Carden Extra 300 Pro, and this particular kit is a composite. So what they've done is they've made a composite version from the original builder's kits, available from the USA, and this is probably now one of several flying now around the world. But it is a very cool composite extra, I have to say.
DA200 up front.
DA200 up front.
How does that go? Pulling this, it's a 3 metre, isn't it?
It is a 3 metre, yeah, it's not a struggle. It's a very light airframe actually for a 3 metre composite. I've owned composites previously, and it's very impressive how light they've made the structures, the wings, tailplane, you name it.
Well, Stewie Milkman, we hope that you really enjoy flying this new aircraft. Steve Wilcox, your Corsair is phenomenal. It has a lot of bells and whistles. What are some of the bells and whistles?
Well, to start with, I suppose we've got the electric canopy, sliding canopy, lights.
Come on.
I'm trying.
Starts with F and ends in Olding.
Olding.
Folding wings.
Oh, the folding wings. Oh, I thought everyone knows that, but yeah.
So it's got the Mach-E 250. It took a bit of going to get running. You haven't used it for a while, I think?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it just takes a bit to get the fuel up on the Mokies.
The kit is what? Is it a Compath or?
Compath, yep.
Yeah. What's the wingspan on it? About that?
About that and a bit more, 110 or something like that, I think it is, yeah.
Inches?
Inches, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
2.6 actually, 2.6.
2.6 metres?
Yeah.
Okay.
Metric fellas.
And how's it fly?
It flies really well. Like, I haven't had too many flights on it yet, so I'm still nutting it out, figuring it out and feeling it out, I suppose you'd say. But yeah, it flies awesome. It really does.
Your second landing was really good because the first one was on the footpath, so congratulations on getting it down.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, no, not everyone can get them first go. Not even the good blokes, mate.
I can. Here with Dave Law. Dave, amazing flight with the big Sukhoi. Give us a dimension so that people can understand the scale of this model.
I believe it's 3.6 metre fuselage length and a 2.4 metre wingspan on it.
And motors in it?
Two Swywing 240s. So that's two 24 kilo engines.
Okay. What's your weight of the model?
The weight is about 32 kg without fuel, and it takes about 9 litres of fuel.
And it has thrust vectoring.
It's got thrust vectoring, which is awesome.
Now, I'll tell you what, when you activate the thrust vectoring, do you pucker up a bit?
Just a little bit. I'm still getting used to it. But a few more flights, I think I'll be all over it.
It looked like you mastered already. David Law, he knows how to fly. The Monty Tyrrell Scale Rally does attract some of the best models in this part of the woods. My last event, I really loved the biplanes, but this event, I think for me, it's the Warbirds. It's the Steve Wilcox Corsair. There's a Thunderbolt. There's a Texan here as well. I'll take any of those any day. They're really the pick of the bunch. And of course, we had some good jets. David Law's Sukhoi is always good to see as well. The sound of that jet, when it takes off, twin turbine, and you stand behind it, you get this big thud from the two engines. It's something you feel. But anyway, great models. Well done to all the pilots here that brought their great scale planes here. Thank you very much. Well, it's been a serious yet fun time here at the Monty Tyrrell Scale Rally, proudly put on by the P&DARCS Club and the Australian Scale Aerosports Association. Did a wonderful job in coordinating this event. They really did. A big thank you to everybody involved in putting this event on. And of course, thanks to the participants, the people that appeared in this video, had a bit of fun. It's really not that serious.
Andrew's an idiot.